Welcome to Grade 7 Maths class Session 3 video. Today I want to share this with you student. Math can be related to our lives. It teaches us to always be careful with science. Before start up with today new class, I am going to recall you the previous class. Previous class we have completed example 1.4, 1.5. Okay, and then after this we just completed 1.6 and then exercise 1.1 fifth sum. Again I'll just give you the homeworks of this one. Okay, first Roman as well as the fourth sum. Okay, have you completed up to this? I hope. Next to this we are going to start up with today new class. This is page 8. This is page 8. In the same exercise 1.1 we are going to use properties of addition. Okay, properties of addition. So in this property, first property what we going to learn is closure property. Closure property, the sum of two integer is an integer. Okay, the sum of the any two integers is also an integer. Okay, for example I am given here 7 plus minus 5 equal to 2. 7 plus minus 5 equal to 2. Okay, and then 41 plus 32 equal to 73. If you add any two integers, we will get the answer also as a integer. Okay, have you right? So here I just given you one formula. A plus B equal to C. Okay, here A, B, C are integers. Okay, this is the closure property. Are you clear? After this, commutative property. After this, commutative property. Here, see, listen here. Commutative property means A plus B equal to B plus A. A plus B equal to B plus A. So, here they are giving the order of number. In addition, the order of number change also, answer will be the same. In addition, order of number change also, the answer will be the same. Here I taken the two number. One is 12, another one is minus 13. Okay, are you clear? Here listen, if 12 minus 13 is minus 1, then in this side I just change and return the number. Minus 13 plus 12. Minus 13 plus 12. Here also I will get the minus 1 as a answer. So the order of number is changed also. The answer will be the same. A plus B equal to B plus A. A plus B equal to B plus A. 0 plus 2 also 2. 2 plus 0 also 2. Okay, are you clear? For your notice, I am written here this bracket. Wherever you see this bracket, you just blindly you can write it is a commutative property. Okay, so next example also here I am written minus 7 plus minus 5. Here minus 5 plus minus 7. I just change and written the number this side and this side. Here also I will get the answer minus 12. This side also I will get the answer minus 12. Okay, this is commutative property. Next to this, now we are going to learn associative property. Property number 3 is associative property. So here A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Okay, here children just listen, this bracket only getting changed. Okay, this is also for mean for the order of addition. Okay, here in this property we just go with two numbers. In this property we are going to with three numbers. Okay, any three numbers if we add also we will get the same answer. Okay, here the listen here, minus 7. Okay, B is minus 2, C is minus 9. This side minus 7 plus minus 2. I just given the bracket like this. After that I separately written this minus 9. Okay, are you clear? Here minus 7 minus 2 minus 9 is minus 11. Here minus 7 plus minus 2 is minus 9. After this minus 9 I will take and return here. Okay, now I will get both the side minus 18 as a answer. Okay, minus 18 as a answer. So are you clear in this? This is called associative property. Wherever you see this bracket, okay, in this bracket if you see means it is a associative property. It is what? Associative property. Okay, so next to that we are going to learn, this is page 9. So we are going to learn additive identity. Additive identity. So listen here, I just written in the simple sentence what is additive identity. 0 is added with any number, we get that same number as answer. Okay, 0 is added with any number, we get that same number as a answer. Okay, so we all know that before itself, but what is the property is there, what is the name of the property, that only we are coming to know now. So that is a additive identity. If 10 plus 0 equal to 10, 0 plus 10 equal to 10, any number if you add with 0 we will get the same number, it is called the additive identity. Okay, so next to that, fifth, additive inverse. Additive inverse, so opposite of the given number, opposite of the given number is called a additive inverse. So if I give the a, means the additive inverse of a is minus a. Okay, 10, the number is 10 means additive inverse of 10 is minus 10. Okay, the number is minus 5 means the additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5. Okay, positive number means here we will get the negative answer, negative number means we will get the positive answer. Okay, are you clear up to this? We know that all the 5 properties now. Next children, we are coming to the page 10. Now we are going to follow some example sum as well as the exercise 1.1 sum based on this 5 properties what we learned now. Okay, so now for example 1.7, are 120 plus 51 and 51 plus 120 is equal or not. They are asking the question whether it is equal. Okay, we all know that what property is there, 2 numbers are there, so 2 numbers is there means this property is called what property? Commutative property. Yes, what property? Commutative property. You just solve it here. 120 plus 51 equal to 171. Okay, here 51 plus 120 equal to what will come? Same 171 will come. So both are same, or else you can write equal. So it is a commutative property. Okay, are you clear? Very easy. Okay, so next sum. In the same example 1.7, this is the second sum. Here they are giving the 3 numbers with this bracket. So by seeing this itself you can utilize that, you can say me the answer. What kind of a property is this? Yes, what we learnt? Associative property. So first we have to solve and we just get the same answer means we will write the property of it. Okay, are you clear? Okay, first you just take and write the first number, minus 5 plus minus 4 plus minus 3. Okay, you just solve this. Minus 5 as it is you write. First you have to solve this bracket. So if you solve minus 3, minus 4 and minus 3 means we will get the answer minus, yes, minus 7 we will get. If minus minus is there, so we have to add it. What we will get the answer? So we will get the answer minus 12. Okay, now we are going to write this equation. So we will write it here, minus 5 plus minus 4. Okay, then close bracket, after this plus, near question what they given, minus 3. Okay, are you clear? We just solve this one. First we should add these two. So minus 5 minus 4 is, we will get the answer minus 9. After this minus 3 we will get. Okay, so minus 9 minus 3, both the numbers are negative, so we have to add it. 9, 10, 11, 12. So bigger number is 9. 9 before minus is there, so minus 12. Okay, are you clear? Both the answer are same, or else you can write U equal. Okay, so what kind of a property is this? So it is a associative property. Children, make assure that if two numbers they are giving for checking means you should write the commutative property. If three numbers they are giving for checking means you should write the associative property. Okay, are you clear? Okay, next to that, so we are coming to example 1.8. Find the missing integers. Very much easy sum. Find the missing integers. 0 plus minus 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we all know that any number added with 0 we will get the same number. Okay, that is what kind of a property is that? So it is a additive identity. So we will write the answer for this one. So 0 is added with any number, we will get the same number as the answer, minus 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we want to mention the property also. What kind of a property is this? Additive identity. You just write it here. Okay, additive identity. So next to that, so one number they given 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Here what number if we add means we will get the answer 0. So then opposite number of this one only, if we add with that we will get the answer 0. So opposite number of this one, this positive number is, we should give the minus sign before this number. So if you write means we will write the answer minus 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay, what kind of a property is this? Additive inverse. Additive inverse. Okay, are you clear this example? Okay, next to that we just going to learn example 1.9. Example, this is page 11. Example 1.9. Okay, mention the property for the following equation. Mention the property for the following equation. Very much simple answers for this one we can find. So two numbers they given, we will get the answer. Okay, any two integers if we add means we will get the integer. What kind of a property is this? Closure property. What property? Closure property. Okay, here two numbers we going to add, we will get the same answer. Then what kind of a property is this? First you solve this. What answer it will come? Minus 15 plus 7. So we want to do the subtraction. Subtraction 2 means what answer will come? 15 minus 7 is 8. Okay, bigger number is 15, so we have to give the minus 8. Here also we will get the same answer, minus 8. Okay, so what kind of a property is this? Commutative property. Very good. Okay, now two integers they given, we will get the answer as an integer. So we have to tell this is a closure property. Okay, two integers they given, solve means we will get the same answer. Okay, minus 7 minus 5 is minus 12. So this side also we will get the answer minus 12. So it is a commutative property. Okay, after this here three number they will give, if we solve means we will get the same answer. Then it is what kind of a property? S. So first we solve this one, minus 7 minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 we will get. Okay, this side minus 7 minus 4, so we will get minus 11 minus 3. Okay, so minus 7 is minus 14. Here also we'll get the same answer as here, minus 14. So it is a what property? Associative property. Okay, are you clear? So next to this, 0 plus minus 247 0 plus minus 7245 equal to, we'll get the same answer. Any number added with 0, we will get the same answer. So it is a what kind of a property? Additive identity. Additive, ADDITIVE, additive identity. Okay, are you clear up to this? Students, now we are coming to page 12. Okay, exercise 1.1. In this exercise 1.1, in the first Roman, already I given the 8 sums as a homework. Now I am going to solve this 9th and 10th sum. Okay, 9th and 10th sum. Okay, so minus 3 plus minus 12 plus minus 77. So it is a what kind of a property? 3 numbers if they give means it is a associative property. So observe, all the 3 numbers should be same in both sides. We know that. So already minus 12 minus 77 they given. So what number if we give means we will get the answer same. So minus 3 if we give means we will get the answer same. Okay, are you clear? So next to this, here also same associative property. 2 numbers they given this side, 1 number they given this side. Okay, so minus 42. What number if we give here? Here what number they given? That same number we should give here. So 15. Positive 15. Okay, after this, here 2 numbers are not there. So we just want to take and write these 2 numbers to this side. So minus 42. Okay, and then minus 23. Are you clear? Very much simple. Okay, this is the 9th and 10th sum in the same first Roman. After this, I am going to solve this second Roman. What Roman? Second Roman. Same exercise 1.1. Okay, the additive inverse of minus 32 is minus 32. Is it right? No. Yes. Very good, children. The additive inverse of minus 32 is positive 32. So we want to write the false. What answer want to come here? Plus 32 want to come. Okay. So next to this, minus 90 plus minus 30 equal to 60 they given. Whether it is true, both the symbols are negative. We just wanted to add it. Okay. If we add means what answer we will get? 90 plus 30 is 120. Very good. 120. The bigger number is minus. So minus 90. 90 is the bigger number. So minus symbol want to give. Minus 120 only want to come as the answer. But here they given the 60. So we just want to write false. Okay. Now we just coming to this third one. Minus 125 plus 25. Minus 125 plus 25. What will come here? Minus plus. So we just wanted to do the subtraction. Minus 125 minus 25 is what we will get? Yes, 100 we will get. So bigger number is negative. So we just want to give the minus 100. So answer is true. Okay, are you clear? Very good. Next to this, now we are coming to page 13. Page 13. These are all the sums from exercise 1.1. Okay, exercise 1.1. So, sixth one I am going to do are 11 plus 7 plus 10 and 11 plus 7 plus 10 are equal. Mention the property. Okay, so 3 numbers if they give means what kind of a property is this? Can anyone say? Yes, 3 numbers give means it is a associative property. Okay, solve this. 11 plus 7 is 18 plus 10 equal to 28. Same this one I am writing now. 11 plus 7 plus 10. So I will get the answer 11 plus 10 plus 7 is 17. So 28. Yes, both are equal. So it is a associative property. Okay, very much simple. So next to this same exercise 1.1, this is the 7th sum. Okay, little bit you want to think for this sum. So what they given, find 5 pairs of integer that add up to 2. Any two integer number if we add means we want to get the answer as a 2. Okay, this is a question. So any pair you can take. So I am going to write some 5 pairs. Okay, solution. First pair, you just think of 0 plus 2 equal to 2. Okay, and then next pair I am writing here 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Okay, now I'm solved it with the positive numbers. For example, I will take some negative numbers also. Okay, so I'll give a minus 1 plus 3 equal to what answer I'll get? 2. Okay, minus 2 plus 4 equal to 2. Okay, minus 3 plus 5 equal to 2. Okay, 5 pairs I written here. Okay, so many answers you can write like this. Okay, okay, are you clear up to this? Any two numbers if we add means we will get the answer as a 2. Okay, for example, plus 7 minus 5 equal to answer is what will come? Plus 7 minus 5. I'll get the answer here 2. Okay, like this you can write any 5 pairs. Children, this is your exercise 1.1 page in your book. Now you people check whether we are written all the 7 sums in your note. Now children, this is your homework sums. Okay, today you are going to solve this 5 sums. Objective type question 8 to 12. Okay, I just explained you how to do this sums. Okay, now first one is 8.1. The temperature at 12 noon at a certain place was 18 degree above 0. If it decreases at the rate of 3 degree per hour, at what time it would be 12 degree below 0. 12 degree below 0. Okay, so 18 degree la minus 3 reduce பண்றோம் 11 o'clock இருக்கும். Okay, 15 வரும். So 15 லேந்து திருப்பியும் 3 degree minus பண்ணா 12 வரும். அப்போ 11 o'clock லேந்து 1 hour below ஆச்சுன்னா so 10 pm வரும். Okay வா, understand? So second one, identify the problem with negative numbers as its answer. இந்த 4 சம்ஸையும் சால்வ் பண்ணுங்க. இதில் எந்தோட ஆன்சர் நெகட்டிவ் நம்பரில் வருதுன்னு பார்த்துட்டு அந்த ஆப்ஷனை சூஸ் பண்ணிக்கோ. ஓகே, ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் minus 10 plus 7 equal to dash they given. One number is negative, one number is positive. We want to do the subtraction and take and write the which number is bigger sign, that one you take and write. Okay, so next one is minus 8 plus 10 minus 2. Okay, we just solve in the same. First you just do minus 8 plus 10. You will get one answer. With that answer you just do the minus 2 and write the answer. Okay, so next is 12th one, 20 plus minus 9 plus 9. So minus 9 plus 9 we will get the answer 0. So 20 plus 0 we will get the answer. Okay, try to solve these sums. Okay, we will meet you in the next class. Take care. Bye bye.